Oh boy, here we go. More people may get involved or maybe sucked into the situation with P. Diddy and the investigation with the S trafficking. What's up, everybody? My name is Lewis. Welcome to Nerd Report. We covered the raid on P. Diddy's home a couple weeks ago, a week and a half ago. You guys are up to date with that, and the investigation continues. There has been no arrest as far as I can tell, except maybe, you know, one of P. Diddy's associates, the mole that supplies him with stuff, has been arrested, but no P. Diddy. P. Diddy is still on the loose, but a lot of people may get sucked in here because there's rumors of these parties that were held. A lot of people got videotaped in very bad positions, compromising situations and stuff. At least that's what the rumor is saying. A lot of people in the music industry, of course, a lot of people in Hollywood, and people, maybe even politicians and execs, and it may go on and on and on. This is going to be big, man. This may make Weinstein look like nothing. Actually, and that's kind of my prediction here. I'm not sure. Again, this is all opinion. No one's been convicted. Everyone's innocent until proven guilty. Remember that. But Mila Kunis, who is Ashton Kutcher, his wife, who plays Meg in Family Guy. Man, I can't get over that because every time she talks, I think of Shut Up, Meg. Remember them, these two couples, they defended Danny Masterson. That didn't turn out too well. They were shunned by Hollywood and all the fans for defending now convicted Danny Masterson of R-ing people. We've been seeing some crazy stuff with the Scientology and the protests in Hollywood. We've been covering that here on Nerd Report, and the restaurant that backs them up. We've been seeing that restaurant get boycotted. That's another story. You guys can check out those videos here on Nerd Report. But the latest is Ashton Kutcher is expecting to get subpoenaed. At least that's what one report is saying right here. Daily Mail is reporting that Ashton Kutcher is expecting a subpoena over good friend Diddy's S trafficking probe as his wife Mila Kunis bans him from speaking to a rapper months after a couple were slammed for supporting convicted rapist Danny Masterson. We saw that report here on Nerd Report as well. The actor, 46, won't be showing any public support of the hip hop mogul. Last year, he sparked outrage when he wrote a letter in support of Scientologist Danny Masterson, who's 48. I believe he's doing like 30 years, my God. And so Mila, don't expect any support from Ashton. There is no way in hell Ashton or Mila will be showing any sort of public support for Diddy right now. A source told dailymail.com exclusively. How good's the source? I don't know. Maybe it's themselves. Maybe they called Daily Mail. There's a lot of heat right here. Regardless of Ashton's long history with him, he distanced himself from P. Diddy since Cassie's lawsuit, and even more so in the wake of the new ones. Mila will not let Ashton be in any sort of contact. He is expecting a subpoena as they have been good friends for 20 years. Subpoena, what does that mean? Well, I mean, if there's some charges, he will be called on the stand, and this will be forced. He has to show up. He's going to be under oath. He's going to have to tell all about the parties. Did he know about the parties? I mean, maybe. I mean, maybe not. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. That's the big question. I know people are down on Hollywood. They think Hollywood people are all guilty of stuff right off the bat. And stuff. So that is a big thing, especially because these two are in big trouble. I mean, PR wise, after backing up Danny Masterson. So this may blow up in their face. Here you go. All three of them, Danny Masterson. Of course, I think they were in that 70s show. They were in the 70s show together. They knew each other. I believe that's the show they were. I didn't watch the 70s show. I got to be honest. I have better things to do, you know, like work. Not my cup of tea, but that's how they're friends. Yeah, so Ashton and Diddy's friendship spanned more than 2 decades, with the pair speaking highly of each other in interviews. So Diddy and Ashton Kutcher were like really, really good friends. They talked about how they got together and punked and an MTV show and blah, blah, blah. Here they are together in an interview with The Late Show. And there you go. Did he know? How good of a friend was he? I mean, look, man, some of this stuff is show where people piggyback off other people's names to get more popular. Obviously, Ashton Kutcher's demographic is not going to be P. Diddy's hip-hop demographic. So it touches into a new demographic. And then P. Diddy's demographic is not going to be following Ashton Kutcher. At least I don't think so. I could be wrong. I think these are two different worlds, and of course they could meet up at red carpets and stuff like that. But man, if you're hanging around someone for many years, you got to know a little bit about them, right? So if they've been friends for a lot, I think you let the guard down and the real P. Diddy shows up and the real Ashton shows up to P. Diddy, and oh shit, that brings up another can of worms, which is J-Lo. J-Lo's on this thumbnail because J-Lo, will she get subpoenaed? Because some crap coming out with J-Lo big time. Anyways, look, at the end of the day, I don't want anybody to be guilty of anything, because when someone's guilty, there are victims behind it. So let's see what happens. I will keep you updated and keep the discussion between you, the Nerd Report community, Nerd Troopers, and Nerd Report. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Nerd out. Yeah. So get this out of here. Damn it.